Jasmy, at the time of this recording, is giving us a bit of a bounce to the upside after we continued to hold above a horizontal line of support above the 0.01644. And on today's update video, I will be discussing the next target areas that you need to pay attention to and the key areas of resistances that we need to see a break above. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the daily chart, from the lows we made below the 0.0119, I have been observing a negative structure right here in yellow, where you can see that we have now picked impulsively in the formation of that first wave in a move that gave us a high above the 0.0209. And having picked impulsively in the formation of that first wave, I am now expecting a bit of a short-term pullback in the formation of a second wave, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the lows we made in the formation of that first wave to the highs we made in the formation of the wave 1. And on so doing, the area that I am paying attention to as a minimum pullback target area is between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.78 as a maximum. And you can see that we have now seen a pullback into the area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, an area that is now giving us a bit of a slight reaction, giving us a bit of a short-term bounce, and there's a very high chance that we could have a low in place in the formation of this second wave, and a bounce is now imminent in the formation of this wave 3. And for us to get a confirmation that the low is in and the bounce is now playing out in the formation of that third wave, we first need to see a break above the highs we made in the formation of that wave 1 above the 0.02096 in the next coming hours. And the moment we manage to break above that, then we can easily push even higher in the formation of that wave 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the fib extension from the low of the first wave to the high of that first wave, then connecting the Fibonacci's to the lows we have at the moment in the formation of that second wave. And the first target area that I will pay attention to lies on the fib ratios 1:1, and that lies above the 0.02677, an area that we can easily hit in the next coming hours. But that can only play out if we get a break above the high we made in the formation of that first wave, and also the high we made above the 0.02146 in the next coming hours. The alternative scenario is that maybe we still don't have a low in place in the formation of this second wave, and maybe in the next coming days we are going to get one more pullback into this blue target area to fully maximize the area between the 0.01682 and the 0.01252, and then we can find support and then start a reversal in the next coming days, starting an impulse in the formation of this wave 3. And the minimum target areas will be given once again using the Fibonacci's, that is the fib extensions, once we have one more new low in the formation of that second wave. And remember that this additive structure right here in yellow is a micro additive structure within the formation of a larger wave 3 right here in blue, which is part of a wave structure that I have been observing from the lows we made on the 7th of April, where you can see that we saw that initial bounce in the formation of that first wave, so a pullback in the formation of the second wave into the minimum target areas highlighted on the charts using that yellow target area, an area that is now giving us a reaction to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And to get the minimum target areas for the larger wave 3 in blue, we can connect the Fibonacci's from the lows we made in the formation of the first wave to the high of that first wave, then connecting the Fibonacci's to the low of the second wave. And the area that you need to pay attention to lies on the fib level 1.618, and that is above the 0.03154 as your next upside target area. So that is all that I expect here on the Jasmy chart, on the short term and also on the long term. And let us be patient and see how that plays out, and I will ensure you stay up to date.